What's going on, everybody? My name is Niles, and thank you so much once again for tuning into this channel. In today's episode, we're going to be waking all three Angel Gokus for this episode in particular. So I've actually been sitting on this Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku since I got him, as you last saw in the multi-summon, and really have not awakened him just so I can actually show him to you guys. And then after this, I awaken all three of them. We're going to go ahead and top into the Bardock battle. We're going to have go against, I think we're going to bring the tech deck with the fully awakened Angel Goku with an obvious friend at the end. And we're going to pair off and see how we do against that. So this will not actually be a reverse Dokkan. I've managed to beat all the Super Saiyan 3 events and the Bardock event with the unawoken Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and having an additional awoken Super Saiyan 3 friend to this. But this is pretty long overdue, so I'm actually really looking forward to this. So let's see if we actually can find him. After a while, you start accumulating so much stuff that you really have no idea where it is, but this is paired off in a way that we're able to find all the likely cards that are matched together. So without further ado, let's awaken this bad boy. And this is the new Neo Tech God lead, as I'm sure you guys are all aware of at this point right now. He's going to give +3 ki, 120% up to attack and defense to all super cards. And to the villain cards or the extreme types, he's just going to, I think, give +1 ki and about 50% up attack and defense to one of them. But wow, look at this card art. This card art's pretty dope. Wow. And like right off the bat, he's got like 6,300 attack, which is ridiculous. So we'll go ahead and level him up a little bit later after I'm done awakening these cards. But the physical type actually shares the same super attack as the summonable technique one, and I believe it actually, instead of doing immense damage, it'll do supreme damage, but I think it still has the same stun. This physical one is going to give, I think, +3 ki to physical and strength cards. So it's actually a pretty good unit. You can actually take that farmable version, the technique version, and farm it into this, and it's a long grind. And personally, I really don't know if it's worth it right now, but rest assured that I'm definitely going to be taking on that challenge eventually, and we'll definitely showcase them for you. But this card art is just as good as the other one, in my opinion. It looks pretty badass. Wow, this is definitely cool. This is definitely long awaited. I've been waiting to make this video for a long time. Alright, go ahead and skip that. He's powering up, that's pretty cool. So I think this actually shares the same links. They all have Fierce Battle, to my knowledge. The technique version that I'm about to awaken has the Kamehameha link in there, and I think it has another link with the Family Kamehameha link, where it's like it negates probably super attacks or incoming damage or something along those lines, but it's noted that all three of these cards have Over in a Flash, which is a very useful link. Not to mention, like I said, that Fierce Battle 15% link is a definite increase in attack. I think actually the Technique Bardock actually was able to snag that link as well. So give me a second, I'll find it in here, guys. You guys are probably like, oh, you passed it. Oh, there it is, cool. So this is last but not least. This one is obviously max. This is mandatory. You guys should max this already. But like I said, guys, you actually can take this version and farm it into the summonable one and also the physical one. So this card art is actually pretty good. So if you guys weren't able to farm, or pull the summonable Goku, don't feel too bad, guys. It's not bad. There's definitely going to be another Dokkan Fest around the corner where you're able to pull other cards. So don't put all your eggs in one basket in this, and just take a chill pill, relax. If you don't pull it, I know a couple of people stressing that they didn't pull it right now. I know I'm definitely guilty of stressing out sometimes when you don't pull something you want. But playing this game for a while, you definitely got to take a chill pill with this and just take some fresh air, go outside, play a game, do something else, and then make your way back to this. You always kind of find your way by playing this game all over again. But that's it. He's pretty awoken right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to cut this video right now, and I'm going to go ahead and train up the summonable technique version of this Goku, and then we're going to be doing a showcase for you. So I'll be right back, guys. See you soon. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for sticking around, and let's hop into this. Hopefully we get some ki on the field. I feel like every time I fight Super Saiyan or this, this Masked Saiyan Bardock, I'm really never able to get key. And when I do get key, it's like I'm always landing on Gotenks. And Gotenks is just like the last person you want key for right now. Oh man, yeah. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it worth it? You know what? It's probably worth an Elder Kai, and I might bite myself for this, but I kind of want to see if it's an Elder Kai. Can we get some key out of here? Now we're gonna use the Zenny, which I do not need any of right now. Alright, so we're gonna go in here pretty keyless. We're just gonna rely on the +3 key leads and the key leads that we have in between. So without further ado, here's the Masked Saiyan Bardock and top into this. But definitely let me know what kind of teams you want to see me bring into this. I'm sure you guys have seen at least some of my box. I pretty much can make any team right here with the exception of I guess a Bardock team at this point, and Rose. It's pretty noted I don't have Rose right now. He's evaded me since day one. Probably gonna get a little bit of better of an attack this way. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get this to drop right here. And what I'm gonna do is collect this and hopefully drop these greens. And no, I'm actually not able to drop these greens. It's quite unfortunate, but it's okay. So this form of Bardock right here is a little bit of a pain in the ass. He definitely has a little bit of a defensive buff, and then he definitely will hit you hard. He'll hit you for about 100, between 125,000. Even regardless, I feel like, of type advantage or disadvantage. But we are actually able to get that stun off of with that Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku also can do the same thing. We're gonna light up this Kamehameha. Hopefully this can be a critical. Yes, it was. It was a critical. Okay, and he is definitely, even though we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here, he's sealed, I guess. It doesn't really even matter. We'll go ahead and do this. We'll just try to punch him to death. That's actually pretty, okay. Beautiful. Alright, so on the next turn, we're pretty much going to be hopping into the same technique version of this Bardock, but also Mira and Toa are going to be a part of this battle, and they're not too hard of hitters, but I'd like to take them out before I take out Bardock, just to so I can single Bardock out at the end. But this Bardock is pretty much going to determine at random what super character you have, or any character. He's pretty much going to turn off one of their super attacks. So it's I'm not sure if it's every turn. It might be every turn. But what I'm gonna do is take you out first. Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take you out first. I'm gonna take you out second. And definitely gonna pop an Icarus right here just to be sure. 35% for 2 turns. It's not like the cooler where you can't use this. This one you can use this. And I'm going to go ahead and save those rainbows for next turn. And I'm going to go ahead and just pop this because it really doesn't even matter. But if you guys are liking this kind of content, please let me know in the comment section below. And please subscribe to my Facebook group as well as this channel. It does help out immensely, guys. Your support for this channel is only going to help it to grow. And, please let me know what you kind of want to see in this type of channel. Oh, he's going to hit us. 73,000. Okay, so not so bad. But actually, if we didn't pop that Icarus, it probably would have been game over for us. Okay, got 800k critical. This is actually going in my favor right now. I think Bardock is going to come with next turn with LR Goku. We should be able to do a considerable amount of damage to him. Okay. Alright. So Goku's not going to be able to get a super attack off. So that sucks. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to seal this super attack for him. And it really doesn't matter for you because it's not like you're really doing anything. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this Senzu Bean. It's probably noted that you probably should pop Senzu Beans before you pop Dendays, because Dendays I think help you in some battles where it doesn't negate your super attack. There's my friend in here. I'm not sure if this one is the one that's worked. It's just super attack level 10 with an additional attack. But, I'm kind of dying to do some single summons. So, shout out to you guys who've pulled multiple in duplicates at this point. Pretty salty and jealous of you. Goku did a little bit of damage. 87. It's a quick defensive buff. This super attack, even in sped up, is definitely long. This is not the card you really want to wear in the World Tournament if you're trying to fly through things. Alright, so we're going to get Frieza with that buff. And I think we're going to be able to... Oh. He sealed the super attack. Alright. Alright, and this Goku's not sealed too, right? If that Goku was sealed, I was going to say, there's no way he can seal two of us. Can we get an additional attack just to end this real quick? Oh! This guy is just non-stop. Oh, but we got an additional attack, and oh man, he's still sticking with us. This is crazy. All right, we're just gonna put him out of the misery. All right, you know what? At least we're gonna get a giant spirit bomb right here, further known as the Genki Dama. Just letting you guys know, it's called the Genki Dama. But you guys can call it spirit bomb. You know, that's what it is from the English dub. And this one is going to be a pretty big attack, I think, even despite the defensive buff. Alright, no, even with that defensive buff, it's certainly not that good. 730 to 35,000. So we're going to be hopping on to the last form of the Masked Saiyan right here. And did Frieza get that buff? Yeah. Ooh, thank God. Alright. So, okay, even with this, I'm going to definitely pop this Icarus in here, and I'm going to try to save my health for the last, because this can get sticky. I feel like with that extreme physical, which I've seen beat this, I've seen Buhan teams beat this with LR Gohan, I've seen even Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta fly through this. Tech is not quite where it's at right now. It's definitely looking for that defensive hero card, but unfortunately I have to bring this, this Frieza in here, because they do have that revival link in here, which is, it's not so bad, but Frieza's only able to get 50% attack up in defense, as I'm sure you guys are aware. Alright, so my goal right here is I'm going to try to save the greens for LR Goku, just so I can land another critical. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, is this going to... It's going to close up if I do this, right? Okay, it's not going to close up. Beautiful. I'm just able to get 2 super attacks off of here, so hopefully we can land an additional attack in here. I don't think these guys have criticals, or maybe they have criticals. It's one or the other. I get tied up, guys. This super attack is definitely so cool, though, but damn, it's long. Alright, so that's about a life bar and a quarter. And he's going to go ahead and super attack us. Now, with Icarus, this will probably do about 70 to 80 to 100, maybe? 100? Well, this is going to be pretty boss. 81,000, even with an Icarus. So that would have definitely been at least 125,000 super attack, if I did my math right. And oh my god, man, he is just destroying us. So we should be able to take about another life bar off at minimum, if we can get a critical or additional. I'm not sure which attribute is added to this. You know, I saw this coming. I knew he was going to seal my super attack for LR Goku. You son of a bitch. Oh wow, that sucks. Oh, I hate you so much for that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pop the Sensu Beam right here. We're definitely going to save the Ghost Ushers for last, just in case, but I don't really think we're going to have to use them, to be honest with you. But we're just able to get that Boo Boo Volleyball off, and we're oh, do you know what? Was he stunned? That's what happens sometimes, guys. When you guys, when you have live commentary and you're playing, sometimes we actually were able to get an additional attack. So even though, despite that he does seal, you can get additional attacks, and you probably can critical him there too. But sometimes it's really hard to keep track of this when you're doing commentary and gameplay at the same time. Okay, so we're about 100, so 300,000 right there. That's cool. And so for this turn, we do have that passive that turned in here. You know, despite the fact that he really doesn't get that attack boost, it is clutch having him in here. That's for sure. We're gonna get that revival link in. I really don't need super attacks from him. I'm just trying to get the rainbow orbs for Goku. And I'm going to do this. Okay, guys. So this should be over within the next turn or so. And it looks like we're going to be able to get a Dokkan attack with this as well. So we can showcase maybe one of these cards for you with a Dokkan attack. I also think the super attack is from the Janemba when he fights Fat Janemba. I'm sure you guys already know that, though. I'm sure you guys have heard that a million times. And we got the Super Saiyan 2 Goku coming in here. Can we get a critical and additional? And we cannot, but that is quite a way, my friend. That is quite a right. So it looks like Bardock is going to be getting the seal on this turn. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, that paint. You know what? Yeah. Yep, okay. So we're not going to get a super attack off, I don't think. Okay, and I just want to end it for you like this. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Okay, now, can we get a super attack in this? That's the question. Yes, okay, so we got the Dokkan attack in here, so... Oof. Don't super attack me. Yes! Oh, so close. Jesus Christ. You could have super attacked me, just ended this, and I would have had to restart this video. Cool. Alright, guys. I'm expecting immediately like 1,000,000 damage from this. Let's see what you can do, my friend. Oof. Come on. I want to see at least over 1,000,000, because I know this guy definitely has a defensive buff in here. Oof, 1.2. Okay, so not so bad. It's not quite LR Gohan status until we pull that card, which I don't really foresee too near in the future. But if that intelligence banner does come out here, definitely I'm going to be summoning on that, guys, rest assured. But thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. If you guys are liking this type of material and content, please subscribe, like, comment down below. Definitely check out the Facebook groups that I have listed in the description. It is extremely helpful and another alternative to the subreddit, which I'm sure you guys are all aware of. But thanks so much, guys. Thanks for tuning in. In the next episode, we're going to be bringing you 800 Dragonstone single summons. We're going to see if we can get a little bit lucky. But thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you tuning in, and until next time, peace out.